the Witherblade was finally crafted, and basically it's a spec weapon, but it's also not at the same time, right? I almost got this weapon. I almost did. I practically did find this weapon, but like, oh my goodness, it's a 1 in 1500% drop rate, and I just make the best build with it because I'm so great. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry, I don't mean. I'm humbling myself. But like, there's just not much else to say about this weapon, right? It's good. It looks cool, right? But it's like a spec weapon, right? You know, but I just wish there was something about it that, like, you know, made it unique. You know, it's a relic weapon. It's a new weapon category, so it needs something unique. But it doesn't really have that. It's just there with a bunch of. They kind of just slapped on a bunch of status debuffs or whatever. But you know, I made a good build with it, and you can see it right here. I mean, oh, it's a cool weapon. They nerfed it heavily this update because, like, people were crying out loud, you know, they don't want it to be nerfed, but like, hey, I feel like it deserves to be a good weapon, you know, but now it's worse than Razor Cutlass, which is what is used to make the weapon, so, I don't know, man, I just don't. Anyways, if you want the build, it is in my Discord, my description, in the description in my Discord, and yeah, I mean, honestly, I just don't know. I don't know what to do with this weapon. That's my main thing, you know? You got a Tumulus Medium. Alright, been there, done that, you know, and that's all it's chopped down to. It's just another Tumulus Medium weapon. But it's a good one. It's purple. Wow, it's crazy. But all the dead gods with the Wither, and it auto grips, which is cool, and it could, dude, this on Silent Heart is also pretty insane as well. You, like, if you go the same build and you just go Silent Heart instead, I mean, you're basically just as OP, if not more, because Silent Heart is pretty good. I mean, I think it's a great addition to the game. That's what I'm gonna say overall in conclusion. I'm 2v1 in a really terrible server, as you see, and honestly, nerf Stormtide. I don't know what else. There's nothing else to say, man. It's a beautiful weapon, beautiful ramble, and yeah, thank you, man. So here's the rest of this Chime clip. It's like 4 minutes long, but I mean, if you want to see how this weapon acts, how this weapon performs, then I presented it to you. I presented it. As cool M1s. I like the M1 trail that happens after you swing it. You know, actually, you know what should have happened? They should have had it throw a projectile M1 like they did with the Terrorblade, right? Because like Toons based it off the Broken Hero Sword, and the Broken Hero Sword makes the Terrorblade, right? So it should throw a slash of a weapon. Like, oh, that's so fire, dude. That is so fire. Oh, okay, I spent so much time trying to find the crafting recipe for this weapon as well, and Toon said that the hint book has a hint, you know, obviously, and it didn't, obviously. Apparently, obviously. I don't know, I'm just throwing words around. But it just had nothing. There was no actual hints. If you were a normal player without any wiki, no Wikipedia, no Deepwoken wiki, you would not be able to find this crafting recipe. You would have to brute force everything, right? And I just think that's like poor game design. But if you want to hear yap about that or just anything, you can just go to like Mike Pike's video. He did a really good explanation on it, right? He had a really good video on that. You should go to it. And basically, that's really all there is to it. I keep saying that's all there is to it, but every time I say that, there's always something more. But I think this time it really is the last all there is to it. I have nothing else to say. Nothing else. Except subscribe. That's all I gotta say. Subscribe, like the video, comment. I don't know.